Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, people, welcome back. Welcome back. But hold on. I want to know, hold on. See, I want to know, hold on. Me, I get some real detailed information. See, so me just ask you to bear with me. You see me, I said just bear with me a minute and two. Yeah, people, we get some information read it 4x4. So just bear with us a little bit. Please. Bear with us. Big up everybody who come in. So in the meantime, just go and like the video. See? Like the video, like the video. Like the video. In the meantime, between time. Yeah, man, it has to do with some deliberation with the 4x4. They're trying to do a last gasp 4x4 event to see if they can get the team qualified. So deliberation is taking place right now as we speak. So me I beg gonna bear with me. Yeah, man, people, me there and me there. We are trying to figure out what going on with the 4x4. So please bear with me. Thanks to the person that were on. Just continue to like the video if you not do so. But me there, man. We there. We are listen keenly. We are listen keenly. But we can't play it on the live. I think that is not ethical for me to play it on the live. So me I listen. You see me I say? Me I listen. Big up yourself, Bomb Sports. You're there. Big up. Everybody were there. Big up. Me I listen keenly, people. And when me listen, I will give you no information with what go on with the 4x4. You see me I say? Next the 30th of the deadline. And yo, right now we are scamper. Yeah, man, we are scamper for our life. I try to get the 4x4 together. So that is the plan right now. I'm just a list of phone so we can give you no information where that is concerned. So bear with me, people. Bear with me. Bear with me. Please just go and like the video and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you not subscribe it, just do that in the meantime, between time. All in the game. I gotta tell you all of that when you finish. All in the game. Just stop jumping on all in the game. I gotta tell you everything, man. Just hold on. As we get it, we sort it out. Yeah, man. All right, people, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Trusting that everybody is doing well and everybody is doing all right. So, big up yourself, people. So, a lot of topic, well, not a lot, but we're gonna discuss a few things. Stephen Francis and Coach Glenn Mills weigh in on the 4x4. Is our Olympic dream gone? The 4x4, we're not sure yet because there's a plan to try and get things up and running. Tyquendo Tracey versus J38 and Omar McLeod. Omar McLeod is back. Yeah, man, me I'm telling you, people. Big up to everybody in the comment section. Everybody that is here right now. Appreciate you being here. Just asking you to do one thing. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Those are the three things we ask you to do. There it is. So, two screen may have put up enough people. And if you notice, one is empty, waiting on Fabian. All right, so that's why one is empty at the moment. You understand? So, where do we start this conversation? Where should I start this conversation? Because trust me, this conversation is like, what really are going on with the track and field? What is really happening? Debacle with athlete, and then check. Want to say the mic low? Check. 1 3. No, fresh God. No. 1 3. Want to say the mic low? Check. Check. We said if it good fresh. All right, so Omar McLeod ran at a meet today. Seeing? And it pains my heart. Hey, I love track and field, people. I love sports. Seeing? But it pains my heart that I had to watch the meet on a particular network. If you know, you know. You understand? If you know, you know. So, I don't know, but I had to watch it. Anyways, we're not going to discuss that. You understand? So, Omar McLeod ran at that meet today, and I think he did exceptionally well. He PB twice. Not PB, sorry, season best. Twice at the meet because they ran heats and finals, right? You understand? You hey, fresh, me not even want to call them name. Me I go put in the comment section. All right, so SGC, I mean, no, you know. Cause yeah, watch coaches this long time, you know. So me not even have to put it in the comment section. So, anyways, that is that. Omar McLeod did well, people. You know what I noticed with Omar McLeod? It looked like the boss get back fast, you know. Yeah, man, it look like him get faster. Because guess what? I think he's so fast that, you have to get 3 strides in between hurdles. But because he's going so fast, he's taking off very close to the hurdle. You understand? But that is good to know that he has gotten faster. Not only faster, you can see vintage Omar coming back. Yeah, man, vintage Omar McLeod. Whereas you're seeing some level of smoothness in the entire thing. Seeing? So Omar McLeod looks good. He ran 13.29 in the first round. Second round, boom, 13.25. And he had like I said before, he was running fast. So he clipped hurdle 2. Seeing? And then at the final hurdle, I think his landing was a little bit off. Because you know that the hurdle is a rhythmic event, and you have to ensure that you maintain rhythm and cadence. He wasn't able to do that over the last hurdle. And for that to happen and him run 13.25, that is significant. That is very significant. Very significant. So Omar McLeod is really back. And the interesting thing about it for me is the speed that he would have garnered. That is the most interesting thing. And Rob Smith, that is so true. That has been his issue in terms of speed control or maintenance of the speed. And you know what that brings me to now? Because he has gotten so fast, and because things seems to be going the all right. So what that tells me right now, you know, because he has gotten so fast, he will be running the 100 meters at trials. The boss enter for 2 events, 110-meter hurdles and the 100 meters. Add all of us. Just balance yourself. Balance yourself. So Omar has been entered in 2 event, people, 100 meters, and that is very good. You know why? You can see the speed in the 110 hurdles. So if he's able to, you know, get that cadence right, get that what you call it, that rhythm right throughout all that 10 hurdles, trust me, he's gonna be dangerous. And right now, how he's sitting based off that time, Omar McLeod currently is in the top 3. Right now, in the number what? I think a number 1 in the now, you know. Yeah, man, he's a sub 10 runner, man. He's a sub 10 100-meter runner. And if he has gotten faster, because it's evident to me, because as he goes through, when you do hurdles, and let me try to slow it down and explain it a little bit. Omar McLeod in the past, I think he tried the 7th stride to the first hurdle. Seeing? He tried hold on. Hold on. Anyways, me just I hear something like a breaking news, but I'm not breaking news. So yeah. So the first hurdle, Omar used to do 7 stride, and you normally do 7 stride when you're fast, you know. That means you try to get out as quickly as possible to the first hurdle. Even though he has gotten faster, they have maintained the 8th stride to the first hurdle. And that is significant. Because if he had gone for the 7th stride, he probably, you see, he might use the 8th stride and him still go close to the hurdles them in between. Because you normally take 3 strides in between. What is happening now? He's taking that 3 strides, but he's still close. What if he had taken the 7 strides? And probably would not hit hurdles. So, no man, me nah glitch man. I talk, man. So that is something that I've noticed with Omar McLeod. And if he continues on this trajectory right now, he's gonna be back in the top 3. Currently, he's in the top 3. You understand? So it is a good look for Omar. Seems as if his confidence is back. And because of that confidence, because of that speed, he's entered in the 100 meters. Is it a case where he's just entering in that 100 meters just for entering sake, probably to get more speed in? Or getting more speed? I don't know. Or he's genuinely trying to make that top 8. He's genuinely trying to make that top 6. Or he's genuinely trying to make that top 3. But it is very, very interesting to know that he's entered in the 100 meters and the 110-meter hurdles. That is very significant in terms of persons who understand the sport. And, you know, you try to understand what is all this. But it look like him get faster. So if him get faster, it can't be for speed for the 110. It must be the speed for the 100. Will he go sub 10 again? I don't know. Britany was also in that. She ran 4th in the first round, and then she ran 6th. She ran what? 13, 80, 87 or 90 something in the first round, and then she cut it down to 13, 8. Britany, trust me, I do believe that she's struggling based off this. This is the last meet before the championship that is coming up, and that is what she ran. She still have a few days to go. She's gonna be traveling from Europe. You know, that is a long flight. You understand? So it is something that, oh, we hope that it will work out for her, because it's good to see her come back from that nasty injury that she got, and she worked her way back. She worked her way back, running sometimes, you know, that were significant. All right, so yeah, that is where that is concerned. So I hope that, you know, she do whatever she's doing, and the coach does whatever he or she is doing to get her to qualify. I mean, she has. These are the ladies that you know, she has to contend with, where that is concerned. Glitching? No, no, you know, so I saw my hand go down and it touched the mute button. Oh, no, no, hear me? Yeah, best, you're late, man. We just mentioned that. That's why we put it up to talk about it. That is significant. He's registered for both of them. And based on what I see over the hurdle, him look faster. So that argues well for him. You understand? Hold on, you never did I hear me? I 1 second, my hand touch the mute something, you know. I'm gonna take it back, you know. I think it's to increase his chances at plan B because anything can happen in these obstacle events. That could be it as well. That could be it. But quite what I could say, several athletes are doubling that I don't think they harbor thoughts of really doubling at the big dance, the Olympic, if they do make it. I don't think so. Because that double will be very, very tough. You understand? Yeah, man, he's very fast. Very, very fast. And I like what I'm seeing. Omar can start the relay. Longs it's saying, big up yourself, Pastor. Omar getting faster is very good. He needs to get on the team, get to the finals, and run a flawless race to have 3 JAAA on the podium. Yeah, you know, I did a video some time ago, you know, and say one day if we can get 1, 2, 3 in the hurdles, and that probably was floating around. You understand? Still floating, but the stocks have gone up a little bit where that is concerned. You get what I say? So me like the fact that Omar has been improving. Hey, these athletes have weathered the storm, and especially his case, it seems as if it's a mental thing. Britany's case, it seems well, it's evident that she had a nasty injury and to, you know, fight through all of the pain. You understand? So the thing said. But people, may I ask you now one little favor. Stop for a minute and just like the video. Don't follow RDD. Do not follow RDD. You know, just stop for a minute and like the video. Don't follow RDD. See? I don't want to follow that brother there. See it there? Just do that quick and fast. Like, share, and subscribe. Drop a like. Thumbs up button. Yeah, man. Click it quick. All right. So, yeah, that is that about Super Hype. What go on, brother? Super Hype. What go on? Big up yourself, you know. See, man, I give me the stats then. What I'm saying? I'm going to put it up there. 13.24 Rashid Broadbell. 13.26 Answer Parchment. 13.25 Omar McLeod. 13.3 Jerome Campbell, La France, 13.38 Philip Lemonius, 13.3. Yo! Super High, big up yourself. This is what I wanted to see. These are athletes that are going to bring it down. I need to copy this, you know. People don't like the video, quick and fast. Let me take a photo of this because this is important information, you know. Big up yourself, you know, Super Hype. All right, so yeah, man, a good information this. Chucks man them stingy with the stingy with the Flojo's coaching and it was her husband, Al John and Bobby Kersey. She left Kersey near this. Jasmine Sequin. Yes, that is the next thing we're gonna talk about. JCQ, one of the fine hurdlers. I think she had the Olympic champion. She picked up to me, it looked like as a muscle injury. Because when she was going over the second hurdle, she pulled out and just hit down the hurdle. So obviously she wasn't able to hurdle. So it could be a muscle injury where she wasn't able to move that leg. You understand? So that is a sad thing where Camacho is concerned. But of course, she's gonna seek medical advice, and the medical personnel will let her know how serious that sort of injury might be. We hope that it is not that significant, because a lot of athletes have been picking up injuries, and it's not a good look. I always want to see the best athletes, you know, at these championships. You understand? I always want to see the best athletes at these championships. So hope that she can sort out. That'll go on for real. Getting ready for the US trial this week. Yeah. Hey, super hype. I don't know anything going on. That is going to be exciting, though. Yeah, man. How hard is it to double in the 100-meter hurdle and 100-meter flat? How hard? Why? A whole heap of concentration that take it up. Hey, Rocky Hill. Stop using out my government name, no, man. Why you decide to call out my government name, Rocky Hill? Eh? What your problem, Rocky Hill? Anthony, big up yourself. It was done before. Coach, I do not know Hansa sure, but I am not sure about Omar and Rashid right now. They prone to mistakes. But Omar has done it before, you know. So that prone to mistake, I don't know. Ocean said in 2017 we had that chaotic London World Championship. Omar McLeod gave us that gold medal. So he's a true champion. Whatever troubling him mentally, I hope he's over it. Party or cook up something. What about Tyler Mason? What is his season best? I think him at the 13.5 thereabout. If my memory serves me right. To count out parties to make a huge blunder. Nobody now count out party. That's why we said 3 Jamaicans. Yeah, man, unfinished business. 13-4. Yeah, that's the thing with early, you know, especially upon the female side, you know. You always have it a swing. Nobody no really control it. But who want the ants go in and bite them up, you know. All right, so one other thing we want to talk about from that meet is Marcell Jacobs. But before we touch Marcell Jacobs, we see where Shanika Ricketts jump a poultry. Not so exciting triple jump. I mean, I guess it was it possibly was an off day for her. You get what I say? Probably was an off day for her. But let's see how she comes into the trials. That should be her final meet before the trials. I suspect that it's an off day. You understand? Yeah, man, Rashawn Clark Dublin. People, I'm doing a series and I started it, you know. So I want to watch the video them. See it there? Road to Jamaica National Trials. So I start already. I put out the videos, the 2 400 videos out tomorrow. We'll be starting with the 200 meters. And then we go into the various other events right up until trials. Hopefully we can finish before Tuesday so we can get the final lead up to trials. You understand? On Tuesday. But that is what it is. Road to Jamaica trials. Support the thing. Support the videos them when we drop them. All right? Okay. All right. So yeah. Jacobs. A matter of fact, not Nia Ali. Me could talk about Nia Ali little bit. Hey, Nia Ali don't look bad. Nia Ali don't look bad in at that 100-meter early, you know. And you see the visor there. Me not talk the car visor, you know. Me I talk the Dutch athlete there, you know. Watch out for her, you know. She look like she can spoil something, you know. Yeah, tell you, no. Look like she can start something, man. Yeah, man. Watch out for this. Watch out. Watch out for this. Watch out for this, man. I tell you, no. You understand? Channel star. Fabian, big up yourself anyway you're there, no, youth. So, Nia Ali look decent. But visor, look out for that Dutch girl there. Hey, the Europeans, them are going a bag of things, you know. Yeah, man, the Europeans, them are going a bag of things. All right, so quickly, let's change tide a little bit. Marcell Jacobs, the reigning Olympic champion. Boss, never looked so hot in the past few seasons because he have niggles here and there, you understand? But he came out today. Today and he allowed the naysayers and all the doubters and gave them a reminder that he's still here. Seeing whatever Raider is doing, Raider, with him, DeGrasse and Nia Ali, it is working. It is working. You see me, I say it is working. So he ran in the first round 9.99 seconds. Easily. And I'm not saying that he's a finished product right now, you know. But he's incrementally improving, going back to that, you know, best in the 10 in the 98 bracket. Second round final, just about an hour after. Yo, Marcell Jacobs accelerate to 9.92 seconds. His teammate, Mr. Ali, 9.96. So, and DeGrasse, 10 seconds even. So, when you look upon it, you know, you see that 4x1 team that were the Italians are come with. Watch out for this. Watch out for this. Watch out for this. Italians, them are come with something. Yeah, man. The Italians, them are come with something, my people. Don't take it for granted. So it's good to see Marcell back where he probably wants to be. Probably he's not 100% there, but yeah, man, yeah, super hype. We see that, but the people then will take Marcell and the Italians them for granted. Them are gonna show out. Yeah, man, them are gonna roll out like carpet. Them are gonna roll out like the Benz tire. So them are gonna roll out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ali is definitely one to watch. So look out for them. That covers basically the meet that we're going today. Anything we miss out, anything we miss out of the meet there, who watch the meet, it was very difficult for me to watch on that particular channel, you know. But you don't know, because we love the sport, we have to watch it. We have to watch it because we love it. You see me, I say. So we can move on to what? Oh, we can move on to now. 4x4 or Tyquendo. Italy also has a very good hurdler. Yeah. Yeah, man. Semba Mahela. No, not that a French girl. Sorry. Are the male hurdler you talk? My bad. Me see what the people them are saying in the comment section right now. Chat room active. Hold on. Hey, people. Yo, me I tell you, interesting days ahead. Chituru Ali started out life as a hurdler in the junior rank, 60 meter, 6.53, 3 100 meter, 9.96. It's height and build and stride length. He is learning the event, potentially a 9.7 athlete. Wow. If him a 9.7, that means that Jacobs a 9.7 to win a track diamond. Yeah, man, that means that Jacobs a 9.7 athlete too. You get what I say? All right, so Candy Cane, Italy has Charles. Rubbish you're talking about. Okay. Ali is 6'6". I do not think Ali will even make the US team. She has to surprise me. Really, Candy Cane? 996. They are on fire. Ali is another one to watch. Coach, Great Britain's 4x1 might upset a few teams in Paris. You realize the NCAA champion is also British? Not near Ali. We speak of the Italian man. Italy's 4x1 will be on point. Ali, Jacobs, Pata, and Tortu. All right. If Kishin shows up as I expect, then with the civilian, Blake, and even me, we can win gold. Really, STGC? Italy as a very good hurdler. Yes, ML Shah, CM1. Me nah call them name, no Courtney. Me nah call them name. Me nah give them no traction. This is why practice is paramount in the relays, because these teams have relay camps, so Jamaica needs to get their act together. That is it, Shem. Big ups to my yo Tyquendo Tracey, Akira Nugent, did Bahamas. Akira Nugent look very good in the meet over there in Bahamas. We talked about that already one night at best. So we don't want to rehash the argument. Well, she looks good. She looks good. I will not bet on JAAA winning any relay medals unless JAAA get M Freighter or a relay specialist to work with our teams. Tired of the foolishness. Drew Fortis, big up. Italian hurdler 1301, Lorenzo Endeli, Simonelli. The Swiss hurdler Kambuji is deadly too. Yes, that a Kambuji little sister, you know. Yeah, man, a true. She a go on thing. Simonelli will medal in Paris in the men's 110-meter hurdles. Whoa. They said they might never mute. When you hear everything what I say, whoa. Italians looking deadly indeed. You know what's my mic mute, man. The Italians are going to more ground in the sprints and hurdles for a few years now. They're really, but over the years, Italy has always Italy and France, you know. No, a Italy or a France? Probably a France. May I mix them up with, you know. For a few years now, their relay teams get practice, plus they typically run the 4 by the same 4-6 people to get that familiarity. Yep. Jamaican best 4x1 team is Andrew Hudson, Civil, Julian Ford, Kishane Thompson. Really? Really, Anthony? Who are going to start that, Anthony? If Grace Stark stays fit, she has a chance. She coming back from a bad injury and running good. Hudson, well, I don't know. Hudson the boat, you know. Oh, that Asemba Mahela carry F. Yeah, man. She look good, man. Long time she a hustly thing, you know. Andre DeGrasse came third. Anthony, what you talking about? Oh, probably it's a different race I'm talking about. Do you think Britany Anderson should be doing better at this point? She look like this meet is a half meet for her. You can't really kill Britany Anderson because, of course, she's coming back from a very bad injury. No, man, I know Ray, we attack. Me and Ray are bridging in the man. When I talk, so don't bring up no war with me and Ray, no. Ray was on this channel before. Me interview Ray already, you know, man. Hey, Dr. JD, go on, you know. I know Ray, man, I want different set of people, them, man. Yeah, me no agree with that from Anthony still. Visor look like she improved though track diamond. Nadine Visor, she improved. And she look nippy. You saw she run up on Ali. That are the eye test. Yeah, Hudson probably have a tough season, you know, tough year, you know. Britany came 6th today in the final, 4th in the first round and 6th in the final. No, Anthony, no. Anthony, half with that one there. Anthony, trust me, half with the relay team there. Trust me. All right, Thunder Juice. All right, so I could go over to the Tyquendo Tracey thing. I don't want to talk about the 4x4. I want to tell me, you know, if we get we need 6 people to vote. First 6 comments, where I say which one, I got to decide which one we're going to next. All right, one from STGC. Four by four. All right, the people answer relay. So we're going to jump right into the 4x4. See? So, before we talk about what happened in the meeting, because it's no secret, you know. Everybody want to hear about the relay. Everybody want to hear about the relay, you know. All right, we'll tell you know what go on. Hey, people, big up on yourself, you know. But now, like I see that phone, yeah. Yeah, man. Me rate, you know. You now look out for the show. Enough time seeing, we get a bag of message. What we do go on. You know, sometimes I have some of them, but me appreciate what the people them do for the coaches desk. You understand? Big up on yourself, man. So, J3 sent out a letter, seeing? Basically, they want to meet with all the coaches, managers, athletes representative because of what is transpiring with the 4x4. So everybody really say, yo, the 4x4 is out and we don't have no chance again. We don't have no chance again. Want to say, we need the likes for up? Well, I'm going to check it. Yeah, some people just secretly are watching on them, don't want to like the thing, you know. So guess what now? If we don't like it live, we're going to end the show. We said that trick that too deep. All right, let me take about that. Let me check what I go on. Before me telling you what I go on the need for like the video. Hold on, let me go check it out. Capo, fresh god in the building. Him at the comment section, Capo, you know. The man tell me, say, yo, the likes now, go on. So here what me I go do, me I go check it out. Hold on there. I want me to look at now. Me can't remember how this thing I got. All right, me I'll find it. Hold on. So much likes we have. 141 likes. Put the likes up to 200 likes. Yeah, man, run it up. If you watch, just like the video, no, man. Please, just like the video. You might not like me. You might not like how me operate. But if you watch, just like the thing, man. Just like the thing, man. Now, one thing you can say, you know, I'm knowledgeable about the thing, you know. I'm knowledgeable about the thing. So they like the video. All right, it gone to 151, 49, 154. Come on, run it up, run it up, run it up. If you don't like the live, don't just do the right thing now. If you're in your truck and you drive, we understand. We understand. Once you drive, we understand. But we should have at least 200 likes. 240, 250 people on, 200. Hit the 155. Run it now. 45 more. Before me give you the scopes. I'm not going like say no comfy scoops. The live, man. Anyways, me not gonna delay on the talk about the live, you know, because I want to go into the information, you know. Seeing? Because I don't like that part I work there. All right. Kimani say you're measured in your response, even the hate. So me respect you you not have to like you. Yeah, man. For real, that's true. Yeah, man. Because we not do this for people like we, you know. Yeah, man, that's true. Anyways, so yeah, the J3s have a critical meeting because of course you know what happened at World Relays would never qualify. And what happened at the World Relays, they look like they put the strong people on the mixed relay because they probably would have heard what is happening, like them not take the mixed relay serious. They took it serious, thought they would have just easily qualified for the 4x4, but that lead off wasn't so good. And that really put us in the predicament that we're at. Because if you look at the time that we ran even in Bahamas, it was a very good time. But because it wasn't an automatical qualification position, we aren't able to go. So yeah, people are saying that, oh, some teams run faster, we run faster than some teams, but they qualified on merit. Meritocracy are go on this, you know. We have to try put things together to ensure so we get to Paris. Because for a Jamaican team not to be in Paris for the 4x4, that is unheard of. Since what, 1968? No, so we can't afford that. And because of that, J3s are trying. And guess what? Election are come up, you know. Election are come up in November. And this is a crucial time. They have to do whatever they need to do to ensure that the fans are happy and the stakeholders are happy. So this is a good thing that them pull out of the hat. All right. So them having meeting. I say not care about election. Me not care about election either. But anyways, before me telling you what go on, me could hear what Stephen Francis said, because Franno, when you know say Franno are one of these people who get a lot of respect out there in the track and field world. See, the man is the Einstein of track and field. Yeah, man. So the other day, I do a production, you know, where I spoke about elite versus MVP, and people take it the wrong way, you know. Seeing, say me a size up Franno with journalists. Seeing, only take it the wrong way, man. Because my thing was that it's the athlete where the two coaches have. And both of them are preparing each other for clash. So I probably missed the storyline. Yeah, man, I missed the storyline. But anyways, Stephen Francis weighing upon the field. Well, we can put the quotation, the field in quotation right now. So I'm basically weighing upon the whole debacle that is taking place right now. He basically publicly criticized the J3s. And if you don't know what it means, what I'm bridging say, one of the A in a J3s need to be a particular thing. I'm not going to say what it means. I'm not going to say what it means still. But it's the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association. Francis said basically this is gross incompetence on their part. Why? Because the gross incompetence would have placed the country on the cusp of failing to qualify for the men's 4x4 at the Summer Olympics, Paris. And you know, this is very significant, people. Hear me out. This is an opportunity for some athletes to really go, even if they are not going to be participating in individual events, you know. Seeing, it is a chance and an opportunity, whatever way, whatever you want to call it, for your youth go on the plane to the Olympic game. You know, that is a big achievement. And if the 4x4 team does not qualify, it's going to be an indictment on some of these athletes' dream. Yeah, man. Man, them, yo, even if you don't make. So look here, the 4x4 as it stands now, you know. All right, Dr. Cheney. We soon touch that. Anyways, as it stands now, only 3 athletes have an opportunity to go with the team to France on that plane in the 400 meters for men. Normally, you'd take at least the top 6, but now, I just 3 people are going to go, if no 4x4 to run. You know that mess up people's dream and aspiration? So that are the reason why the people must say, or Franno say, this is gross incompetence. But we could move on because Franno, The people them a hit back at you, Franno. I mean, no, Franno might have listening about people them a hit back at you. No, France is known for his no-nonsense approach. Did not mince words as he laid bare his frustration with the governing body's handling of the situation. As the country's recent bid to make it to the top 16 in the world ended in disappointment. Hold on. Hold on. Hello. Oh, you feel call me na Migla show? All right, sorry about that. You can call in to talk about what is happening on the show. Yeah, Fabian spot still to them all. We are hope same reach. So Raheem Ailes, Javon Powell, Kimar Farkas, and Tyrese Roden, they did an excellent job, I believe. But it was still short. See? So they weren't able to qualify. The Zambia would still be ahead with the 2:59.12 ahead of us. See? We still have another chance because everything have to end at the 30th of June. But Mr. Francis, you see him like, oh yeah, hit out for the people them. Some people in the chat say, you shouldn't come out and talk about this, you know, Mr. Francis, because I want to hear athlete cause it. you get what I say? But anyways, then still have a chance. Should the Jamaicans fail to do so, it would be the first time in decades that the country would be absent from the men's 4x4 at a major championship. And that's why they are working so assiduously and hard. And the corporation of the athletes and the coaches, you see unity at display. You see people are come together because guess what? They want if it do. They want if it happen. Our absence in that 4x4, it is unacceptable. Seeing? Now, this is what Mr. Francis said. Garth Gale is a trying man. That's the president of the association. Seeing? But he consistently gets let down by the appointments he makes. Jamaica historically has treated senior athletes as an adjunct to junior athletes. So the same people are there, school principals and their technical committees, making these decisions on issues they know absolutely nothing about. Who are principal am I talk about? Look like I miss a man name attack, you know, Wellington, you know. All right, they know nothing about senior athletics. They might have some kind of resume in managing juniors, being high school principal or a coach at a high school. So the country suffers as a result of these personnel because they keep making stupid decisions. Then it comes to seniors. Franno hit hard enough. To drive home his point, Franno said a highly decorated coach explained that the country's team to the World Athletics Relays were chosen based on early season times. You hear me say? Early season time. Now that is rubbish, unheard of. And only people who know nothing about senior athletics would ever even suggest that. Those with proper knowledge know that in April, nobody starts to run because people are more peaking for the summer. So what they should have done for the World Relays is to run the teams you expect to run down in June. You make them aware early enough, that we're going to select to try and get in shape because we need to qualify. We need to get to the final. So what Stephen really has said, based on the selection of the team, them basically pick team on what happened in the season. Seeing? They must select the team based on what happened. Based on how their early season form. And Franno said, no, so it go. You can't do it so. You have to ensure that you give people adequate time so that they can prepare the athlete, make that adjustment to the program so that the athletes that they have selected or they have in mind will be adequately prepared so that when they go to the championship, they're not too heavy, they're not too luggy, and they'll be in shape for this particular event. So basically at that, Franno say. So that seems like the people where I say Franno athlete do it. Franno basically I say, well, my athlete go, but they never tell we nothing for sharpen up with athlete for that time there. You see me I say? So that is a hit back on the persons who I say that sounds like a hit back to me. But instead, this is what he continues by saying, what they do, they start to name the teams based on who has run 46 seconds or 45 seconds and stuff like that. And then again, they compounded the situation by inviting college kids to run in Bahamas, he argued. Whoa. Despite his harsh critique, Francis offered constructive suggestions on how Jamaica could still qualify for the event before June 30 deadline. He proposed that since the country's best athletes will be assembled at the National Senior Championship scheduled for 27-30, an urgent and focused approach could have been taken to try and meet the qualification deadline. And they would have heard that and they would have put things in place, called an emergency meeting to ensure that this occur. So at least the J3 is about listen. Seeing a lot of people make the suggestion, and they have listened, duly obliged, and let's see what will happen. What they should have done, if I had been there and they asked me, I would tell them to pay Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Lucia to find 4 people to come to the Jamaica National Trials and have a 4x4 relay on the last day. What you must do is shift the 400 so the final is on Saturday. But what these jokers, yeah, the man call the people, the man jokers, a Batman show him I talk about, have done is that they have pushed the 400 final down to Sunday. So there's no opportunity for them to have a proper 4x4 relay here with the people who have qualified based on the trials, he noted in annoyance. They need to get rid of Mr. Riley, David Riley. Yeah, man, start hit out, man. They need to get rid of Mr. David Riley, Keith Wellington, all the people of the committee for seniors, and get people on there whose lives are about senior athletics and who know the sport, and then we will have these problems solved. But Franno is basically saying it's not too late for them to correct the blunder, and that is what they are doing. That's why they call the emergency meeting. You understand? And basically what they're going to do, they're going to shift the schedule as Franno has noted and posited that they can shift the schedule. Well, so may I read it with passion? Well, yes, okay. Spikes in the building. So here what? Franno send out him talk. Call the man them incompetent jokers. But yet still, he would have given some sort of suggestion. You understand? So that is how the meeting was put together. And they had the meeting and they talk about the same thing. So they basically try to get coaches, agents, and athletes to, you know, put the thing together. They're going to basically try and reshuffle the schedule so that it will match up to the time when the 4x4 is supposed to be run, so it doesn't have athletes, especially the athletes who are doubling. If those are the athletes that are interested in running on the 4x4, because what they say is that they want to try and put two teams together, two Jamaica teams. You understand? So basically, if they put two teams together, you have people that are going to be doubling at the championship, 404 hurdles. So what they want to do is to lessen the weight on them. They have rest days in between, and then on the final day, they do the 4x4. So basically, they want to get everything out of the way so that on the final day, they can have the 4x4. So they are basically, the president is saying that they are in dialogue with other associations to get teams coming to the national trials. What you say, Alisa? Yeah, call out my name. So pretty much, it seems as if it is going to reach to a point where it can happen. And the Bahamas situation was that they pulled their team because of persons running on the circuit. Seeing? And for them to go run at a 4x4, the timing and the space out is not adequate. You understand? So we just have to keep our fingers crossed, all our fingers them, all of them crossed, all with toes them if we can cross with toe, hoping that this team or the teams that they put together can actually, you know, qualify. Where say Everton, the Pitbull back, or Mr. Einstein? Mr. Einstein does talk and, you know, shake up the place. JAAA should have sent a more diverse team. Other athletes were interested and not selected. They brought limited athletes and it come back to bite them. Where can I read this article? Oh, people, if you want to read the article, you can check it out on Sportsmax. Well, you say J3 is a little puppy, Franno a big dog. All right. On the thing said finish there, so. That is what Stephen Francis said. Hear what? Hey, people, they must still bash Franno, you know. Franno, that a hindsight. Why you never said that long time, Franno? That the people they must say no, Franno. Franno, then say your bark is good enough. But why you never said that long time? Seeing? Why you never said that long time? Franno, people, they're not easy up either, you know. They're not ease up Franno, you know. But here what? Mr. Mills did talk about this long time, you know. Say, here what? This a serious ground where I tread upon, you know. and I'm not sure if them people here are going to qualify. He said difficult. And him weighing again. So this is what Glenn Mills said now. Glenn Mills said, despite, considering the result disappointing, he said that would not call the failure a blotch on Jamaica's reputation in track and field. Seeing? He said the most he can say is that it's really disappointing when it appears that we won't be able to represent at the Olympics. And it is an unfortunate series of events, but there is no disgrace. It's just one of those things that we're able to put a strong enough team at the time. But I think the J3 are the ones that can give a greater explanation on the difficulties or what efforts were made. Now, they missed the automatic qualification, but then put things in place. Seeing? So what Mr. Mills is saying is that J3 will look at this going forward. But they have come together and they have basically sorted out trying as best as possible to get a team or two teams in line for the 30th. It is all or nothing, All or nothing come the 30th, I don't know if I hear people saying they sabotage us, but I don't know if it is sabotage, because based on what I'm hearing is that they had athletes running on the circuit, and to have them to run there again, it was a decision that they had to make to pull their athletes. You understand? So that is the situation. So I don't know if it is a sabotage. It has been said in different quarters that that is the case. No, Wells. No, Wells, I didn't run you away, sir. I said they would have to get outside teams, international teams. Would these teams be available? That is the contingency plan, but would these teams be available? So we're still not out of the water. But we are hearing talks about paying teams. And if you're going to pay somebody to come, of course they're going to come. So, Wells, we hear what you did say about me. I say it now be possible if them not get the international teams. I don't think Mills knew how important the World Relays was for qualification to the Olympics. Yeah, if you that's why I say Black African. Once that is involved now, then you're gonna have people that try for, for roll out. I prefer this less arrogant approach. Yeah, man, the fact is that they really come together, coaches and athletes and agents, they sat and they tried as best as possible to come up with a solution. People gave their suggestion, people spoke how they can help. People even, you have athletes even volunteering on spot that they are willing to be a part of the team to aid in the qualification. So whatever is happening, the J3 is basically mopping up to ensure that the team qualify, because this is going to be an indictment. And listen, I know Jamaica has a reservoir of talent where track and field is concerned, but I've always said it, most times or different associations or sports, they are basically hindered through the I would say the incompetence of the federation heads. Why couldn't it be a case where you liaison with persons before decisions were made to select teams? That could have been a part of the process. You understand? They could have, they should have. And guess what? We don't want a situation like this to reoccur what happened to the cricket. Jamaica has a reservoir of talent, but poor administration can cause this thing to go down the toilet. And we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that to happen. And it is very, very important that these people put their feet down. You have, listen, Jamaica does so well in track and field, you know. Collaboration is very important, you know. Seeing? It is important to collaborate. Yeah, man. Very important to collaborate. So the thing is that we hope that this will not happen going forward. Get ideas from the athletes, get ideas from the agents, get ideas from the coaches, the top coaches. Can't make the thing mash up, you know. We are world leader in the sport now. We shouldn't in a this predicament, you know. It better, to me, it would have been better if we gone there, qualified, and we not do nothing, than don't qualify at all. You understand? I have no faith that this newfound collaboration will continue. Matter of fact, no, me not say it will continue, but objectivity, them back against the wall, you know. That's why them something them have to do this, you know, because the nation, not them, you know. You think I only that? Remember, so them have the situation with Tyquendo Tracey, you know. That situation is there, you know. So guess what? Them have to try and map up things to ensure them have some sort of semblance of order and the public on their side. This is impulsive decision, you know, which all of what was done, the collaboration was done, it could have been done before. People, phone line up me, you know, phone line up now. I'm opening the phone line. I feel like me there I talk by myself. Or let me drop in some comment. If you pay people, they'll come. Well, I made the suggestion. J3 did not communicate the importance of to the relevant persons involved. Zambia having injury problems. Wow. Then if something happened to them, we said them sabotage with. Them now come and help with. If I'm J3, all three Jamaican teams me have put out there. Raphael, so what about the 4x1 athlete? Why them never step to go world relays empty talk? Shem All and also Jamaican junior team. That is true, but if the athletes is unavailable, what is J3 But Jamar Johnson, that's what they say, no. They didn't communicate the importance of the meat. Or it is alleged that they didn't communicate the importance of the meat. J3 should have picked the best team and not their friends, and we would not be having this conversation. Ellis, yes, all or nothing. Cranky, big up yourself, Cranky. Anvet Thompson, a bad workman quarrels with his tools. There is no sabotage. We just were not proactive. Yeah, that's what I think too. To be honest, the fact that Sean Bailey was coming off injury and Antonio was off did not help our situation. From 1948 until now, they want to shame us like this. You see me as a black African. J3 only taking suggestions now because they find themselves in deep trouble. Fluffy Evertide said, but all the last day of trials, will they have fast times in their legs? That's another good question, but it's all or nothing. At least a suggestion was made and it has been put forth so that it can happen. Coaches, there's TV, you give your coach friends a pass. I want assistant role here look over racers. What you mean me give my coach's friend a pass? Me not get what you say, Rob Smith. Rob Smith, me not understand that. Who me give pass? Me read what Glenn Mills say. How that give him a pass? Me not understand you. You always come with something in Rob Smith. I suggest they invite Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominica Republic, Barbados, and European team who will have their trials at the same time. But well, it can't be trials at the same time because if you think it's feasible for bring in a team from Europe, I don't think it's feasible. But the other nations will be good, but in terms of European teams, I don't know. I keep on telling us that Glenn Mills said it years ago that the J3 is poor at effective communicating. I have no faith with this newfound collaboration. Will continue. Matter of fact, I would put money on it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They'll try to fix this now, but back to the same next year. Yep. This is hard lesson, but a lesson that was needed. For years, this has been going on. This lit a fire under people. Them is like people like up the stream and drop a subscribe. Bad planning on the J3, but the coaches that didn't make their athletes available have some blame. Yeah, that could be said as well. Better administration, communication, innovations, and collaboration effort moving forward. The public should hold their feet to the fire every year. Whatever happens, the athletes who went to Bahamas deserve a complimentary package to go watch the Olympic in Paris. They put their all out there. Mills said he didn't know the importance of the meet, and I have no reason to disbelieve him. J3 waste time with the Tyquendo Tracey situation. There's more pressing issues at hand. Rubbish, how me and you know the importance of the meet? Man, them don't have Phone line is open, people. You can call in. If you're interested to let your voice be heard, you can call in. Coach, he said not have their trials at the same time. Oh, I misread. My bad. Yeah, a lot of people never know. What is Stephen Francis' problem with David Riley? Why should they get rid of him? I think David Riley should take over from Mr. Wilson as technical director. We can strengthen the mixed relay. Hold on, may I try answer the caller? May I call back the person who did that call just now? Answer the phone. But the person did just a call. Okay. Welcome to the show. You're live.
Evening.
What go on?
Where to start?
Me-
The 4x4. I don't know. I think we don't learn as a collective in regards to J3s, in regards to how to properly plan for these events, especially the relays. And I think that we, as a people, we let these people in power get away with quote-unquote murder. Because this has been going on since I was a child. And this is still going on. And we talk about it today, and the next 3 days, we forget about it. Like the thing with, to go with the friend with Tyquendo Tracey, that's blatant attack of the man's character and of the man's work. You're messing with his work. If he doesn't qualify or even is put in a position to be considered for the release, then possibility of him getting the next contract for the upcoming year is less likely. So they're
But me
messing
not understand how it
people,
affect him character though.
you just say the man is being insubordinate and he's put against a tribunal. You're saying that he's being offensive or being disrespectful, quote unquote, in their eyes. So some people who aren't, they call it, who don't really know the facts will see it and say this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. But persons who know and look into to what actually happened would know that what they are doing is trying to stop Tyquendo Tracey or punish him because he spoke up and wants to be vindictive towards him. But I just wish someone would really take a stance against the J3s, and I don't know, I don't think it will change. We complain about it, but I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. Because I've been talking about this since I was a child. People talk about it since I was a child. I'm a big man now. Same thing happening now.
So
this current day.
So what you say? You were talking about the J3 issues when you were a child?
Yes, from me at 2008. And I was like probably like 10, 9. Yeah. We love track and field back then.
And you were talking about the J3s that they're incompetent?
Yeah, because when Franno 2000, I think it was 2008, 2009, so they wouldn't let his athletes go to the relay training because he wants to work on them for the Olympics. And then other thing with Shelley and Veronica came with relay and saying that he wants his athlete to be on the final leg and she wants to be this on this leg and the whole this and that. And Franno did an interview TVJ saying that he doesn't want to put his athletes in the relay camp or send them to the camp because he wants to work on them before Olympics. So I remember those moments, and I had the conversations that were had in my house.
You were listening to the conversation. You weren't a part of the conversation.
But I look 1 and 2 say. I know where I go on. Be cognizant of where I go on. But yeah, from then to now, and this is like it's the same old story over and over and over and over. I like Shelly both done, Johan at the end, Shelly done, almost done. No change. Like no change. It's sad. At this point, they make it hard for you to enjoy the sport. Not only the J3s, but JFF as well. That's a different story.
You look at, you know, say I did a video years ago, and I just started this channel about maladministration. It's like, I wonder if the Caribbean is a place where governance or in general, worldwide, governance leadership is lacking. You always have issues where leadership is concerned, you know. And it mess up sports, you know. Lack of leadership, you know.
I wonder to yourself, how are these men continuously put in a position to lead when they're not leaders? They don't know how to lead them own household, much less a big committee or organization.
Well, me don't know about them household still, but me can say I don't know about the household. Me not get into that. But me I say, based on how it's set up, it look like, I don't know. Is it that how the thing is structured? It always have these. It's easy for voting somebody, even if they do foolishness.
It looks so like if me know Tim and John, my friend from a long time, and sponsor film event, them vote for me. But I look like I said go.
Them probably need to get the fans. The fans are a big stakeholder in the thing, and look at the fans. Them now have no say.
But ask a question: does the Minister of Sport have any say in all of this? Because
in terms of our selection,
no, in terms of the governance, the committees, like the
no, them. Me not think them can just go in there go touch, because them probably have policies to select these people, you know. And if you have policies, then how you gonna try break? You can't just go and go kick out a man when a policy put him in there.
Because I want to say Bob Ziegler has been there, and like here with JFF do, we are J3 now do nothing, and like the different sports ministers over the years, like are even the governing body, so World Athletics, FIFA, even though Jamaica is like a little speck in terms of the brand, the larger, body, but I don't know. I just think the people who are there, they just come eat our food, and if you come against them, they're gonna try to get at you. And no matter what the mistake that they make, they won't get punished for it, because end of the day, you can't cuss about it to the next week, forget about it. I would just the thought just die down. I wish you could just go at it, continuously go at them and tell them, say, yo, you cannot do this, you cannot do this, you cannot do this, until we get changed. But people just are not like that. They don't have that mindset. The next new hot thing come up, them just rush at it and I forget. And that's Jamaican, or people in general, or some people. I can say all people. We need to just, like the thing with Tracey, that's unfair. That's unfair. It's wickedness. That's literal. That's hate. That's somebody that's vindictive for you to just do that. You might have to go run 27th. They'll give him a tribunal, or what we call it, the 25th. So the midst of the money, him training and prepping, he has to go put on a suit and tie and listen to you spill lies on his name and character and say he's being this and that, this and that. And I don't know. It's a bad taste. It's just sad. It's sad, but
yeah,
hopefully in the coming years it will change. And we don't know. The persons who are there the persons who are not doing anything can be expunged or taken out of power. But until then, we just have to, or we as a collective fan base or group of people need to make them know that this is not right. We won't stand for this. We are going to press you until you make necessary changes. At the end of the day, if people go out and watch and so forth, them not get no money. If you have the fans or people or something like that, the world ethics not getting no money. If it not shows no progression, you're not getting there's no results in you getting uptake or something like that. You're not getting any money. So the fans need to press them, but the body not press people just forget. Them talk 1 minute, then forget. That's Jamaica's problem. We see the issue, we talk about it for like a good week or two, then we forget about it. Something come up. And I'm saying like, yo, what, like, why we don't press? If you press and demand change and pursue it, you will get it in about one person can do it, trying about. You need a collective group of people. And sometimes the battle is so much. You need someone this, you know? All we can do is hope and pray that change comes. And hopefully some group of people will come together to fight for righteousness and for good governance. Because these people in power aren't doing nothing. They're just pocketing a good amount of money. Then come on TV now, them jeans pants, a look shirt, white shirt, and a jacket, and say, and talk fans like, we know you don't do nothing. We know you just there for face. We know you take a bag of money and you do nothing at all. It just upset me. Like every time someone kind of stopwatch JFF, anything with JFF, or just can't take to see them. Them just upset me. Most of people them take money, them bleed money out of the JFF and come on to you. So we don't have money to try to fly. We don't have money to get them the visa. We don't have money to do that, to this and that. I'm saying, so where is the money going? Yet the day you take a private jet, go everywhere with them and go, what is your purpose? To show face, which is obsolete. And people don't see that as being stupidness. And this person, why are you there? You're not needed. Just it's yeah, that's my 2 cents.
All right, big up yourself, ask. Yeah, man. Yeah, Elizabeth, you know, say Fabian spot there, but he must say end up on the road, you see me? So we don't know if he's gonna reach back in time. We can have nothing good. The old man, them want to bring the sport with them to Dovecat. They say you go on Dandino. People, the phone line open, you can call in and let your voice be heard. Big up yourself. But just say with Fabian there. The relay issue can be solved by modeling other countries. Select 4 persons and have them practice year-round for the relays. Create a compensation package for them, of course. Yeah, it's not just practicing a candy cane. They have to train and get in a shape to run fast too. So that is a different part of it. All right, so the situation with Tyquendo Tracey right now is that the attorney representing Tyquendo Tracey, apparently they need more time. Seeing, because Mr. Maurice Wilson, they are saying they're waiting for a document from him, signed document, so that they can put together their case. There's nothing for them to read, for them to look through, so that they can, counter whatever the issue that is brought against them. Seeing? So the J3, them basically, them committee just come with a empty hand. Come with an empty hand, to bring charges against a youth in a disciplinary thing. Plus, some of the things that they are bringing forward, it has no, what you'd call it, no base in terms of no policies. There's no written laws. You understand? So that is the case. So they have postponed the hearing, which was supposed to be done next Tuesday, which is the 25th. They postpone it until the 2nd of June. So that will be after trials. Seeing? But my thing is that if they feel, the defense team feel as if this situation was settled out already. So pretty much they said that they don't have nothing to answer to. Why is this up again? Why is this coming again? Basically they are saying Tracey met with somebody and them basically say, all right, that is it, them solve it. And 10 months after, it come back up again. Check. So I don't know what is happening, who put together this case, but obviously it's not put together. The documentation is not there. And once lawyer get involved, you have to give them reasonable time to deliberate, to go through the document that you have put forward to charge their client. So no litigation can happen until June 2 because of no case. And them say Mr. Wilson has to sign a document and present it. If there's nothing coming from him, then it's a no case. You understand? You understand? July 2nd, yeah, July 2nd. June 2nd, me say. Man, them just a try and stop Tracey. I bet if he don't make the team, they drop the case. If he doesn't make the team in this high point of preparation, this man could put a case against them that they actually, hold on, let me see, somebody else are calling. All right, somebody was calling in and them now answer. Probably them changed their mind. Yeah, so the document was supposed to send in from about 5 o'clock yesterday, yeah? And it has not been forthcoming. So apparently they are pushing for this thing to be dropped. You get what I say? They said they might try stressing meds. But it can have implication on them. Candy cane, it can be done, man. Remember, I agree with you, but the part about that is they have to ensure that they have these persons training. So it can't be only about passing the baton. Remember, the athletes have to be training, go through a training regime so that they can be fit, so that they can run whatever rounds of the relays. July 2nd, that's after nationals. Can't we participate at nationals since it's taking place before? Yeah, man, July 2nd. It was for the 25th, and they make that adjustment. But you appear to be supporting Jamaica by the way of J3. Are you saying Mills is not a patriot? Look like Rob Smith and objectivity are war. Whenever the J3 lawyer is, they need to be probably they're not using a lawyer, is a committee. Probably it's a committee trying to, try him, but they probably never know say him a go lawyer up. That are the thing. You get what I say? Them probably never know say Tyquendo a go lawyer up. You understand? So pretty much Tyquendo might Might get off this thing, you know. He might get off this thing. You understand? I say no war. Yeah, man. If they just listen, sometimes you can't have it right and give it, you know. Seeing? But I think things like these probably were happening has been happening, and nobody was strong enough to speak up. And Taekwondo, I don't know what happened on the track because they said that he was disrespectful to Mr. Wilson. I don't know what happened there. But the fact is that these are adults. And people talk about they are not kids, which is so right. You can't, adults should be able to have an input in a particular situation and not be treated like they can't speak and they are children, seen but not be heard. No, that not fair go on. So, but I don't know what Tracey did. They said that it was disrespectful. If that was the case, then it is something that they should have dealt with on spot. Why did this thing take 9 months? Did they have to do investigation? They have to do some sort of forensic report? Carla, welcome to the show. You're live. Hold on. Me have to call you back. Answer the wrong phone. All right. Yeah, caller. Sorry about that. We had to put you through the system.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
What's your input?
Yes, my input is okay. My input is we're trying to. Yes, we dropping the ball. We've been dropping the ball when it comes to soccer. Now it seems like it's spreading to our track and field. And I'm gonna give you one instance. The first ever World Relay Cape. I was there in Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the athletes didn't go because they have the coaches or whosoever tell them they don't have to run it at meet.
Okay.
And this one, why I didn't go to this one when he came back, because I noticed that they wasn't putting out anything like one who's going to take part or whatever. And I wasn't going to pay my money, go so far again. And we have a team that wasn't even, and I know we could have sent a better team than that. So I decided not to go to this one and see what happened with this one. Because I'm telling people, I went to the first one there, and if people don't understand it, if you make a world record, you get X amount of money. If you win the final, there's X amount of money. There was a championship, overall championship. America won it that year. I think Jamaica was second or third. Because Kenya came second, I think, or Jamaica came second or third. If they notice American team now, when Americans send their team, they're entered everything, and America is come near to tear your head off. Yeah. Oh, we get so lackadaisical on this thing now. I just take up this. Let's do this guy a favor over here. We're gonna send that one. I will go send the other one. Let them go make some money and come back or whatever. We need to stop that. Send our best athletes to these things.
That's what Franno was saying, Franno said, if you tell me, say, qualification is important, me I go adjust my program so that you can get the best athletes. And the athletes will be in perfect shape and form so that they can give their optimal best. But he said they are picking the team solely on who around the fast time at the particular time. Which him saying, so it's supposed to go.
There you go. Oh, jeez. I'm telling you, even because I've been, me and my buddies, I'm a Harvard track fan, Harvard soccer player, period. When it comes on to sports with Jamaica, I've been everywhere. World Cup qualification, when they qualified for the World Cup in when they played in Washington, in Maryland, I was there up front. Anywhere they come and I can go, I go. You know, and I'm saying too, you know, one of the things we see with Jamaica track team now too, we have never sent our best team to the Commonwealth Games. And then I see other country, they tear off head and them celebrate or whatever. And I'm like, hold on there. We send us only athletes to a Commonwealth game. Our best athletes has never been to the Commonwealth Games. And I'm trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
I don't know. We people in position when it comes down to it seems like it's spread to the track and field now. I know that it's in the soccer where these administration in the soccer. When we qualify for the soccer thing, was it 1990 what, right?
98, yeah.
98, right? I've seen countries that come even third, even second, and what do they have now in this coming up? They have a different administration body. Why we think for an administration body doing a great job from when and we not qualify again from then time there?
But
I don't understand it.
But you see, the issue is not new to the federation, you know, or the association, you know. It's just that the performance of the athletes have been like a band-aid over the real issues. You understand?
Yeah.
So them have these issues long time. It's just that the performance of the athletes cause these things to be hushed.
We need to sit down and they have to stop this. They have to straighten out, set certain rules or whatever people know. Not no here say this or that. We're going to do this. The coaches and everybody meet up together. We need athletes for this. We need athletes for that. A lot of these people don't know when you represent your country, you know, man. This is the ice pinnacle, me think, an athlete in any sports can achieve. You represent your country. That's how you get seen abroad by different people, different whatever. It doesn't matter. Represent your country is the most honorable thing that me think an athlete should want to do. Represent them country.
Yeah, but at least them want to do it.
Yeah. Sure. Well, the administration have to go. Yeah, the administration have to go. There's other people that can run it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you very much, sir, for
Yeah,
listening
man.
to me.
Big up yourself,
All
man.
right, good.
Thanks
All
for calling.
you. Yeah.
Any more call up on the issue there? Like you and the people I'm talking, you know, because these people, I realize that the diaspora people them are calling, you know. They are passionate about the thing, you know. Or are they? Of course, I think so. Diaspora them want in a situation, man. Because this man has him pay money to go games and them something and him not see the best. So he make sure look out this year. Because I don't want to spend him hard earned money. I support the thing and then you know get the best team out there. You get what I say? So Track Universe is saying that the J3 isn't the only one to be blamed. The coaches are also to be blamed for not making the athletes available to represent us in those important meets. Only thing about that comment there. So it's an overall issue with everybody. But track universe, you hear what Franno say? You hear what Einstein say? Or you want me reiterate that point there? What did Einstein say? Track universe. When me say Einstein, I want a friend of me attack here. Because he's saying that they are not told in advance about these things. It's like a 1 or 2 weeks before you have to tell them, man. It's athletes can't get ready by then. But most time Commonwealth game is after a championship, sometimes not a year. So you can understand that. And if it go spread to Commonwealth, and some of the athletes they want to run out too. Some of the fringe athletes, them nothing wrong if them gotta meet them and go and go perform. What you mean? It have a share, you know. Yeah, them because that would be the onus on the federation, really, you know, to really inform. All right, World Relay is coming up, and it's a part of the qualification for. And if the JAAA did send out this information to the coaches, them don't make them bully on the send out receipts. But because of the not send out the receipt, we have to believe the coach them. Them never know. They weren't informed. You get what I say? So basically, that is what it is right now. So J3 is going to have to just probably take the blame. Going to have to just regroup going forward. Even the trials will come up. You see all the man them will deal with the starting and them thing there, the officiating. Make sure so to have them thing there to the T. Seeing? Do not sabotage people because they talk. That's why I say track universe. If they did not hear before, if J3 send out them information there, then supposed to have them timeline. Send out the receipts. Cranky, we're not talking about. All right, I'm being specific towards the world relays the other day. I am being specific towards that. Meaning, the coaches weren't informed of the importance of the world relays. That is what they are talking about. So if the J3 send out this information early and the coach does not act, send out the receipts. And don't take no blame for what no go so. That's all me I say. We know that there have been issues with the coaches, but these, well, me not even going at that. Talk about the world relays. Call in Cranky. And every time Mr. Mills mention I see him something. No. Well, I think in the world relays. And we are advertised world relays. We are talk about world relays that come up. And we never know say no Olympic qualification, to be honest. No, it's a Cranky. Me not gonna stay so long. I mean, I run solo tonight, you know. Cranky. Athletes don't sometimes know the rule in terms of whereabout and all of them. Some of them depend on their agent so much. I tell you. Big up yourself, Wells. How much credit you want? You want $100 credit, flow credit, or a digital credit, Wells? Yeah, man, it was a good suggestion, man. Big up yourself. Very good suggestion. I think Ricardo Chambers made some suggestion as well. Quite a number of people made some suggestion on the internet. So if you want the ratings, Wells, take it. You talked about it last week, for real. That is not really important right now. The important thing is that we are in the predicament and we are trying to solve it. Track universe. So because Zarnell went, that mean he knew. I'm just throwing out that question because he went to represent Great Britain. Does that indicate that because he went to represent them, he knows about the qualification? Big up yourself, Ozblocks. Big up Wells. How many persons know? Ask, did you know that the world relay was for qualification? For Olympic qualification? Many of us did not know. So no, don't go like someone did know. Hey, I want to, you saying Wells. All I said that you have to get the other countries to buy in. Me not sure dog. All right, go and take your hype. All right, Wells, big up yourself. Yo, no leave Wells alone. And Wells are the man. When did you know? Ask. If you do a survey, majority of people didn't know. Because over the years, World Relay was happening, and I didn't get any notification that it was at this time they were using it for qualification. Me now go say me know when me no know. I am not going to say me know when me no know. So most people probably know when the meet are going and when the commentators them attack and I say whatever. And it's like it a come home and I say, what, qualification? And when the meet are going and the people them attack. Of course, it is a recent change with her. But best, the question we ask Track Universe is that if if Glenn Mills sends Zarnell Hughes, does it mean that he know that it was for qualification, or it was just sending him to represent Great Britain at the World Relays? A lot of people never know. Me never know. I mean, follow a lot of things. Unless when the World Athletics send it to me, me never read it through. But me can't remember any communication. I mean, pick up for the coaches them. My thing is that when you're gonna send out things for the team, for team selection, you send it. Yes, you probably send out and tell why you're going to whatever. Was it communicated to the coaches? That may I ask. That's why I may say, if that is the case, and J3s have that communication, they can put it out and make the people them know, say the coach them know, them and tell lie, or then don't put out nothing, and then people will just go and speculate. Then that may I tell you opinion, me never know. Say a part of qualification for Olympics. It has to be something recent. Can you never have no qualification for Olympics? The person have been calling and look at the call now. Got you. Caller, welcome to the show. You're live. Yeah, man, you're live on the show.
Yeah, that rule changed probably at least 2 cycles ago.
Mm-hmm.
World Relays started to lose its.
Hold on the caller. You have to turn down the thing you listen. There's an echo.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, after the first probably 2 years of World Relays, it started to lose its zest, and they changed the rule and make it a qualifier. So it's relatively new, but this is not the first year, if memory serves me right.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm not getting into whether or not coaches know or not.
Yeah, man, I understand that.
That is the responsibility of the JAAA to make everybody aware of what the situation is. That's what their job is as administrators.
Then if it is not something new, and they would have had athletes. So for example, is it a qualifier for the World Championship?
If memory serves me right, yes, it was last year, yeah. Because this is not the first time it's a qualifier for major championship. And it was done specifically because World Relay after the first 2 years just never year nor there. So that it was a way to force the World Relay to have some value and meaning and so forth.
So Jamaica does select team and go World Relays and just run and qualify, and because qualification happened, there's nothing no come out of it. Is that the case?
Exactly. And because whenever we have never been in this situation, this is the only reason we're talking about it now. If we had qualified all our relays, then this would not be a topic of discussion. It's at this point in time.
No, but I would have learned something because of the commentator, the mayor said, it pulled my attention. You know.
This year, in my recollection, this is not the first year it's a qualifier. But we never have a need to be in this position before. So it never year nor there.
So was it something that they were trying then? Because as me I said, we watch World Relay and we never hear anything about it.
Well, I can tell you I know about it, and I know about it not just this year, I'm sure from at least a year ago before.
So to go to Eugene last year, they had to do qualification for the 4x1.
Yeah, man, if memory serves me right, yeah. Because they did that, you know, because remember after the hype of the first at least 2 years of were released, countries were not sending them best athletes anyway. People weren't making the top athletes weren't making themselves. After the Bolt and the Yohan era, it went down.
Because all the 4x2 drop out. So hold on.
Exactly.
Did you know?
Remember, they were actually thinking of stopping it and of discontinuing it.
I remember that.
Not to Europe or somewhere else because they just never get the luster. So what they did was to build in this requirement to force countries to send quality athlete to make the meet have substance to it.
Okay.
But more importantly, as I said, the coaches that's not their responsibility. The responsibility is JAAA's to tell coaches what they require and what is needed for the country. You know what I'm saying? The coaches not for them whether or not when the Zardel coaches know that England wants him because of that, it's relevant. JAAA's responsibility to communicate with the coaches to say this is the situation, make your athletes available.
But may I look on the timeline though, see? Because no qualification was done for 21, right? Because of COVID. And subsequent to that, we had qualification, right?
Yeah, man. I think
for Budapest.
Yeah, if memory serves right, there it was a qualifier last year, but we weren't in a situation where we never qualified for the relays. So we never need to discuss it. But more important, everybody knows JAAA is incompetent. All the coaches, everybody knows. JAAA has relinquished them authority to talk to coaches and turners. You know what I'm saying? Them get bullied up. And that's a fact. So they have no authority. And people like Franno know they're incompetent, and that's why you can't do anything you want to do and then get away with it. Now the reality is, whatever Taekwondo do, yeah, it might be extreme, but I bet you if that behavior was done by one of the star athletes, it would not to Maurice Wilson, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So you know what I'm saying? We tend to treat people how we perceive them. And Taekwondo, I know one of the stars, and probably not very rich, he's going to get treated as certain. That's also our culture generally. So I said, if one of the stars did that behave the same way, Maurice did quat himself. They're all a bunch of incompetent who are greedy, ravalicious people. You notice when the Adidas thing come out, Maurice was the first person to jump up with about the 25,000 US for them put in the administrator per diem. Him jump up on it and top, and they must get increase in per diem so that them can take care of proper nutrition. Maurice Wilson, they're just greedy, and it's a little crew of them. This is not the first time JAAA is having this problem. Remember when the catcher ratry bust it out, or them carry them wife picnic and it vacation for the whole of them and who forget premium hotel room. It's always happening. They're incompetent. That is why these star coaches can do what they want to do. Don't make them athletes available. Because JAAA can't talk to them. You think if America Association, Track and Field Association, anybody can tell them they're not going to turn up to do what they have to do? You cannot do it. Athletes and coaches are not in charge. It's the association and the federations. But they're all incompetent. It's a bunch of crews and friends who are there scraping. And therefore, people with money and who have substance to them, they're not fall in line. You can't make me fall in line either. Because we have no power, no authority.
Carla, somebody had challenged you on the something there. They said that it was a qualifier for the World Championship, but not the Olympics. This year was the first it is a qualifier for the Olympics.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is it became a qualifier for major events.
No, but it wasn't for the Olympics until this year. That may I say I never heard of it before.
Remember I said to you earlier, it started at least last year where it was a qualifier. And that came
no, but it's sound. That's why I may go back with the timeline. Listen to Carla, remember me listen when you're talking. You know? Remember, I go back to the timeline and ask you about the COVID period and what happened after that. And this is going to be the first Olympics. since 2021.
Yeah, but it no matter whether it's Olympic or World Champion, it is a qualifier.
No, but it's the first for
And
this
that-
Olympics. I understand the
And
point where
that's
you make,
fine,
but
it
it's
was
for
already
this.
established. Yeah, man, but it's already established that it will be a qualifier for major championship. That was established. I knew that this is not the first time I know about it.
Okay.
But as I said, that's not the responsibility of coaches. Because I agree with you, coaches have different agendas. That must be the responsibility of the administration to outline what is it we require. And timeline. That's what their job is for. But
Well, this is
who knows Dre Chase can't talk to Franno? Them afraid of Franno. They're afraid of all of the top coaches. And them just don't have no authority, no power. Another question, why is Maurice Wilson always technical director?
I don't know. Somebody asked me when I asked that question, somebody asked me about the question, who else would be qualified enough to take up that position? Who you think?
Nonsense. I'm not going to name the name, but that's rubbish.
No, man, they call name, man. That we are trying to decipher.
It's part of the problem. You know? Everybody's there trying to scrimmage and scrape money for themselves. And it's not about the interest of the country. And when they're there, them try to force their athlete to get a leg because it's about money. I can't remember which I think it was from probably a world championship in Tokyo or somewhere. And him put in Peter Patter 400-meter runner to anchor the 4x4. There is no way Peter Patter can anchor really.
But you're going back to selection. We understand that said there are some probably sketchy selection. But we are asked now, who do you think would be able to take out that position?
David Riley, I think, can do it. Minister the big deal.
And you Franno beat him. You read the article in Franno?
Yeah, but we know Franno be personal from, and I suspect that probably some old mastic a carry on. That's a personal. I mean, not take up for everything Franno do have motives to it. but Maurice is not the most competent and capable person to be the technical director. Especially when you have athletes in the crew that you are going to be tempted to push in because money is at stake.
They don't think that anybody going there have an athlete that go and try to put them athlete in. So a conflict of interest position.
What you think?
Huh?
Think about it if you are the athlete there who is not a star premium athlete, and this is a way for them to make a money because you probably will get your cut as a coach. What you think you're going to do? If there's no control and barriers there to prevent you from doing it?
I think it's selfish. I believe it's selfish.
How could a big female athlete anchor 4x4? This is a man who gave the same split. All if you put him for run 300 meters, you get the same 45 or 46 from him. How can you make him anchor relay? That don't make no sense. And I'm a top coach. But again, everybody knows Dre Trades is compromised. They have no authority.
And he kind
none of them will not respond. None of them will not respond to Steven. And even if there's communication, they probably will never ever publish it because they know Steven will do them worse than what them can manage. And withdraw him athlete. This is just what happened. And that's just the caller earlier. Them threaten the athlete now have run it and them do it all the time. You think Americans could have tried that with them association and get away with it? But it's the Dre trade, just like with whatever the football one is called. Everybody knows like that. And more importantly, right, if them qualify on the 30th, by the 31st or the 1st of July, none of us remember anything again. Until the Olympics, if something goes on again, they will grumble and we'll forget it afterwards. And them know that's exactly who we are. We do it in politics, we do it in sports. So
I just beat up Gumness. The people want to know who named Peter Patter still, you know.
Maurice was a 400. When him again? I'm a Peter Patter on a same run.
Who that? Demish?
Yeah, Demish K. Demish K can never ever anchor relay. But he always get those things to do a lot of times. He cannot do it. He's going to get the exact same split. Or less or worse.
Man's a Peter Patter. Carla, you
That's him. Look at where I'm run. If I'm not Peter Patter, I'm run. Yeah.
Man's a Peter Patter, yeah, man.
And it's just a way for them to make money, get free trip, and get per diem. That's all it is. And the coaches know.
Let me ask you this. I want you to answer me truthfully. If you were the technical director and you have athletes on the team, wouldn't you want to do that?
Yes, I probably would, but that is why you need to have things in place to prevent you from doing that, because it's instinctive. It's something instinctive that you're going to do, irrespective of how high your ethics or your moral is. It's instinctive. You're looking out for your people,
right? Because
to prevent you from doing it.
Yeah.
Therefore, people like him should not be in that position. Don't put butter, push mouth.
So it's a position now that it becomes a conflict of interest that will cause, because if you look at it, yeah, I'm going to want to put my athlete in, because when my athlete earn, I earn.
There you go. Who's going to give up a share of $25,000 if you win? Even though 25,000 US is that money, who's going to give up a share of that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't put them in a position where they're going to feel compelled to compromise themselves. No, you need to use coaches that do not have athletes and have a stake in the game. And he's not the most competent. Don't tell me in the entire Jamaica. We brag that we have so much top coaches.
Yeah, but you're not telling me who. You only tell me one person, David Riley. But people still are object David Riley. So who else you would have as another person who is competent, who is qualified enough to do that sort of job?
I have to give some more thoughts to that, but I know him cannot be. It's a sad case if he's the only one who can do the job. What if him become incapacitated before the July whatever date and him can't go? What, we're not going to have a technical director?
Well,
absolutely rubbish.
But the person where you call David Riley could have probably would have been the person to fill in the slot there. Of
but
course,
there are many more coaches out there who can do it. And we need to start trying. We need to not put ourselves in a position where we are being held hostage because he's the only person who can be the technical director. Absolutely not. What is required? There was some special skills and special school you have to go become technical director? Absolutely not.
What do you think about Neil Harrison?
He become it because he's part of the crew. It's a crew of them. That's how them operators are crew. And that is why this chart, think about it. You bring up a charge where happened almost a dozen months ago. And you're going to tell me that the person who's bringing the charge, who's making the complaint, didn't write a formal statement and sign it? Rubbish. And you set a court here for me to come to court?
So, and that is the thing, you know, if they probably think that Tyquendo never did have a lawyer up.
Because guess what? Them stereotype him, say him not no money, man a real star. And that's why I said to you, if one of the real athletes had done whatever he did, I don't know what him do, they would not have gone take it to this extreme. They would not be going toe-to-toe with that athlete. You know what I'm saying? But we stereotype people because who is him? He's not a real star, probably don't have no much money. And that's why them jump off for defamation too. That's just a typical thing that Jamaica, all of these rich people in Jamaica, you realize as they say, hey, you get a defamation suit. That's the only suit out there where pay big money. But you can't file a lawsuit and get big money quick at Jamaica. Because it benefits them. But think about it. A charge at an incident occurred almost 12 months ago. You're going to set a court date, ask somebody to come to court, and the person who made the complaint, you don't have a signed statement? After near a dozen months?
Yeah.
So when I remember the details.
Yeah, so the lawyer, that's why the lawyer.
Why did you not investigate right after World Championship? Collect all the statements from all of the bystanders and witnesses. You went come almost a dozen months later.
But Tyquendo said that some sort of meeting was held and they quelled it, you know. So it was a surprise for it to come back.
Yeah, but think about it. A meeting was held, but just to this date, they still don't have a written statement from the person who made the complaint. Think about it. What ridiculousness is that? And you don't have a witness statement from any witness that was standing by.
Boy, Mr. Wilson under pressure right now. He's under tremendous pressure.
Them too hungry belly and them too licky. To go to France not that expensive. Them too greedy. It's all about.
No, but in any case, he would have got France because he might have athlete.
Yeah, but it's all about the trip, the per diem, the power to get the accreditation. But that's all it is. It's just profile.
You think so?
Yes, it is. Remember, you probably don't remember, and I don't remember the year with Cathy Ratchett bust it out. It's a thing that J Traders have been doing out for the longest while. It's a grand vacation that all of them look forward to. And the hype.
So when them got them no work, that's pretty much what they're saying?
With my recollection of that Cathy Ratchett story many years ago, that's essentially it was a vacation and bring wife Pitney and them get accreditation and them traveling to this and them go to this function. It was such a big vacation and a hype and you postulate it out.
Jano.
And that is why you see so much incompetent happen there. They can't even file a good appeal when there's controversy. They're just incompetent.
No, but you have to give it to no. In terms of the appeal,
and he plays on it.
No, man. In terms of the appeal, man, we normally win them case, man.
They are all incompetent.
So if you have a good appeal side, me not agree with that. I can't prove the other things that you're saying, but with the appeal thing,
you can't prove that them competent. Why are we having this conversation?
No, man.
It's not the first time.
Yeah, I thought about the Cathy Ratchett thing. I don't know about that, brother. I don't know if them are going on vacation. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that was our accusation and nobody countered it, really. Yeah. I don't recall anybody countering it when that was out. It's just what they do. Think about it. Oh, yeah, we must get more per diem and we can get a higher per diem. 25,000 US is not money.
Here somebody are challenging at the comment section, you know. Somebody is saying that you should cut it out because when I was touring musician, I brought my family as well. It's just how things go. That doesn't mean people are stealing funds. You hear that?
Did you? Yeah, I'm not going to respond. That's a foolishness. The fact of the matter is, this was one of them to disclose what transpires. I was telling all of what they did do. Yeah. If you're there to do the business of the country, that's what you need to be focusing on. Stop running down per diem and the licky money where Adidas put in another contract, which is not even real money.
So you don't think the Adidas deal a good deal?
I'm sure there's better to get. If you understand your worth and your value, there's more out there to get.
Yeah, me kind of have a drawback towards the.
But guess what they did? They put that money in there for administration because them know them licky.
No, but when you look on it still, you know, a Glenn Mills and a Maurice are going to push for Adidas because their clubs.
That's exactly the point because everybody have a stake and everybody's securing their stake. And those with the loudest mouth can sway the thoughts of those people who not so winning in there. To my point? Because everybody have a stake and everybody look out for them interests and their athlete because it comes back down to money.
People, but just want to clear up this. These views are the views of the caller. Okay? They are not my views. He seems to be someone who knows about even the history of Cathy Ratchett and them something. I've never been on a national team trip, so I don't know what's going on it. So this is his views. You understand?
Well, I never counteract her when she died, but when it did bust out, so. Hey. When it did bust out, they never counteract her, so guess what?
Oh.
I guess we should see some truth in there.
Okay.
But the bottom line is everybody knows J Tracey is incompetent.
Of course, I can agree with that.
It's cronyism. Everybody know what going on. So, yeah, Franno can come out and say anything and they will not rebut him. They cannot do it.
It's sad, though, you know. It's sad. But here what me no want. Here what me no want. I don't want the track and field become divisive, where this club versus that club. It probably are go on now, you know, or this coach versus that coach.
That's always been good.
It gonna mash up the thing, you know, because you see what the track and field is, we have to maintain this thing, you know. We can't make it go down like cricket, you know.
Which is why you need leaders who can lead, who don't compromise themselves, and who can exert them authority.
Sure.
That's what you need. Until you can get an association that know them power, can stand up and defend whatever they're doing, and is competent. Think about it. Why they need Franno to tell them what to do? For them have no structure and a jumble. Yeah, I mean, it's just what it is. And Franno this them up in that, they read Franno this them up in there, and this up other people, but nobody's going to respond really. Franno. You know, I must say, I'm not come out. I'm not read one. Yeah, you know the game play, but again, it's because they know who they're dealing with.
So,
anyway,
we don't know where we're going, but we hope we not go down the drain like a waste matters.
And they know we have short memory. They know we as a people have very short memory. After Saturday, we qualify, we forget about it.
No, but you see the thing about this, you know, you see these platforms, they are creating a digital library, you know. So even if people forget, these things are always gonna be up, so people can, you know, draw back onto.
They understand it's like we have our things and move up.
So these things are always gonna be available.
Anyway, make somebody else call.
Yeah, man, big up yourself. All right, so the caller expressed himself. And again, these views are not my views. These are the views solely of the caller. All right. We should call this caller Mr. Solutionless. All right, Drew Ross. Exactly. If J3 become competent, then Franno won't think they are jokers. He used some strong words. I don't know if Franno stay already. He no mince words. So it is what it is. Cranky. You have to call the next number, man. That number you not now go through the system. Yeah. All right, make we hear a cranky as a people. You're live.
Hello?
Hello, you're live.
All right. Bless up.
Well, let me add cranky on the call too. No, go on.
All right. So, good night, everybody. Bless up, everyone.
Big up yourself.
Big up Shem, big up JAAA, big up Black African. Yeah, big up everyone that's on here. So as it relates to finding a technical director, right? I'm thinking about the former JC coach. What's his name again?
Neil Harrison.
Neil Harrison. I think he could be a good fit because you know, he has a lot of experience in coaching and he has done pretty well, I believe, in his coaching career.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has no athletes on the Olympic team or anything like that. So it wouldn't be much of a conflict of interest. So we would have someone that is very neutral on the team, that is able to guide the athletes and make sound decisions. If it's not Neil Harrison, because I see some people saying no, not on their watch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about the Heidel coach.
Corey Bennett.
I'm also thinking about that person too. You know, he has no one on the team. The coaches that are mainly high school coach. And I also believe that Dyke from Edwin Allen, yeah, he would also be a good fit. You know what I mean?
But all right, let me ask you the question. Do you believe that they are going to show these coaches the level of respect, knowing that they would not have been working with senior athletes?
You know, I believe so though, because of the success that they have. You know, doing the high school work, and you know, people know the athletes that they've coached before that are now coming into the system. So I think people overall have respect for them. Even senior athletes would. I really believe so, because you know, I'm going to use an example. So the USA does this thing where they let Coach K, that coaches Duke University, coaches the senior team for Olympics basketball, right? And the senior athletes respect the coach because he has won so many titles coaching Duke, and so many athletes from Duke are in the NBA. So I believe that the senior athletes would have the same respect for these high school coaches also coming to guide them as a technical director, because you know, they've seen the success that these coaches have in high school. So I believe the senior athletes respect that success and would show the respect towards these coaches, because at the end of the day, too, the senior athletes would feel even much better having them being a part of the team, because they know that these coaches won't be biased, or would be less biased towards them. Right.
And also, some of these coaches would have traveled with U20 teams and multiple character teams.
Exactly.
So that in itself could very well be one idea that is thrown out there. I hope persons are listening, you know, to
we need some change in that regard, man, because we can't take the bias thing. Some people in the comments are saying Franno said that, you know, high school coaches cannot coach.
Yeah, him said that.
Yeah, oversee them. But big up Franno. But at the end of the day, I believe they can, because truth be told, the coaches are coming from similar backgrounds in terms of education, right? And as much as it's not like the coaches are not going over there with the senior athletes to run a brand new program or whatever. They're just administering things. They are not necessarily coaching the athletes, because their coaches will send the program and do whatever needs to be done, or even be there. But the technical director is there for technical reasons. So the technical director would know that, all right, this athlete is better for the third leg. This athlete is better for the first leg. You know, let us switch it this way, this, that, and the third. It's not like these coaches are coaching the athletes per se. And these coaches are very educated. A lot of these high school coaches are very, very educated. You know, even some that are not so popular. Even people like yourself, Coach Vincent, are very educated with the coaching. So it's not. I disagree with that statement that Franno said. You know, big up Franno, but sometimes Franno can talk something sometimes. But listen, man, the coaches are well educated. If you go through GC Foster, you do your coaching degree, and your IAA certification and all those different levels. Come on, and a lot of coaches out here are well educated. I'm just stating the popular ones that, you know, people would more look up to them. People that are senior would more look up to, because of the accomplishments they have with these popular high schools. Them can run off the program, run off the Olympics. That we need.
Yeah, man.
That we believe so. That we really need, man, because we can't take the bias thing on.
Yeah, the conflict of interest are one of the grave thing.
Yeah, and them is gay, just a high knees span the 400 them. That we can't manage that either. Yeah, I'm saying. We can't manage that either, you know what I'm saying? So we need some proper people who are neutral and can do it. Somebody say, UCN be the technical director. No. UCN can't do that. UCN can't be no technical director. We need certified people on the team. And we have so much people out here that can do it. People are saying, listen to me, people are talking about high school coaches who have experience. I do not believe that. What do I talk about? What do I talk about high school coaches who have experience? High school coaches, what do I talk about?
Experience at a global championship. I guess that's what they're referring to.
Listen to me, under 20 global, under whatever global, character global. The coaches will adjust. The coaches will adjust. Because the coaches will adjust.
There's not much different to do, really.
Exactly. And so what we are saying is like, all right, the first technical director when it come on Jamaica team back in the days, we never the experience. The first ever. So we have to try something new. We have to send out something new out there. Something has to change. You understand? Something has to change. Again, it is technical director. Keep on saying this. Technical director. They're not going over there to coach the athletes or run the athletes program. They're going over there as technical directors. That is it.
So basically, them would have make the technical calls them when there is a query to be done. Like write a report in terms of certain technical aspect. They know the thing what to write. They know all of the things that they need to do to get a favorable result. You understand? For example, a team get you and all of these things. They know what to say. Oh, and battery dead. All right, big call that. So I got hear where Cranky has said now. Cranky I try calling long in a man. Cranky now answer again. Yeah, man, the coaches of some of the athletes are at the meet. You understand? So the technical director not really coaching. Probably organize sessions, probably, like if there's a query, say somebody get DQ, all of the technical things, I believe. Call a foolish argument. High school coaches been running things, but it has not worked thus far. You are one to do the same unless thing every day. Expect a different result. So we now, well, basically, I hear Lennox Graham name come up. Clemson's coach. He could be a good addition too, yeah. He would have had experience too, going to these meets, working in the collegiate system in the United States. So once somebody party so easy, Man say some of my athletes they can't manage them. Man say they can't manage them. Then champs team. Cranky. You sure hot, man.
You like the Pope. Can't get in touch with you. Well, I tell you.
You're live and direct. You sure hot, man.
Am I live?
Yeah.
Or am I direct? Which one?
Well, you're live and the people might hear it directly.
Good. Let me hear me. I would say this, coach, is that your people them love drama, man. Honest a drama spoiled. Weird. And just give YouTube so much ammunition to leverage. Let me get some feedback, and I know why.
I don't know.
I get feedback. Hold up.
Man, I y'all listening to the show same time.
No, we turn it off. We turn it off.
Okay.
We talk about.
Yeah, man.
Better. This is much better.
Yeah.
I can hear you know. I got back and I sing something about, but anyway, we talk through it. The point I was making is this: is that it's a drama-filled country,
Mm-hmm.
and the drama permeates every part of society, and sports is just a segment of society. So whether it's cricket, whether it's track and field, whether it's football, which are the major sports, pure drama, coach. And the
Mm-hmm.
one theme which sort of resonates is the whole concept or idea of administration. And people saying incompetence. I think sometimes we gotta, and I used to say that a lot about the JP, for example, you know. But I think we gotta take a step back and think about sometimes not incompetence in us, sometimes just how people do business. So them operate. If you operate a certain way with no transparency, then you can get rid of a lot of things. And this whole thing about conflict, coach,
Mm-hmm.
conflicts are inherent in life, in period, right? If you look at the US Supreme Court, for example, Thomas has taken enough gifts from enough players, we call him corrupt. So you're going to have conflict in business or in life in general. What you need to have is policies, processes, procedures, standards, way of operating to help mitigate those conflicts.
Mm-hmm.
You can't prevent conflicts from occurring. And in fact, what also is part of the problem, coach, is Jamaica has done a really good job of excluding those who have left the island from administration. So you have less intellectual capital that you're afforded to get things done. And so therefore you're going to have conflicts because the same people doing multiple jobs are the same people having conflicts which can be mitigated by having some independent person perform the roles. So you are where you are, it ain't going to change. I think people should push for, though, is to have policies, standards effected, which will allow you to manage those conflicts, because the conflicts are not going to leave. Right? Here you just have the whole discussion around who should independent coaches be? Can high school coaches do the job? Some of the more senior coaches, professionals are saying they can't do it. But here's what they're not doing. They're not providing solutions.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying, I can't do this, but what solution are you providing? What suggestions are you making to address the problem? And that's part of the issue, coach. If you don't raise a problem, you should at least give a suggestion about how you can fix the problem, and hopefully something that's feasible to allow you to do so. So it's really interesting. Look, it's not today. These things have been happening forever. Nowadays, they're becoming much more to light because they're causing problems as you get more prominent on the world stage, as people get more informed and better informed. Then they start asking more questions, and these things are becoming much more transparent, even though they've been hidden in the past. Especially when it comes around money, coach. So I always come back to money too a lot of times, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everything always come back to money, whether it's I want my athlete to run in this race or to run this race because if I win prize money, I'm going to get some of my athletes' money. Somehow look for that theme someplace, apparent or not, and you'll be surprised that money is part of the whole equation.
Okay.
That's course. Not surprised.
We always
We
got.
need to increase the pool. We need to increase the pool of capital, intellectual capital. We need to increase the pool.
Yeah, that is true.
If you have an increased pool, then you have more chance to have independence in the process. You can have the same people doing multiple jobs or being conflicted, and you're going to have the same discussion and the same consternation of people saying, why can't we do better?
Yeah, that is true. The intellectual capital need to be improved.
So, coach, them are shutting up on a coach with this, when them have these laws coming talk about defamation and all. I'm shutting up, coach. I'm shutting up. Can't say nothing. So the man breathe too hard, he might go sue you for defamation. And in a lot of countries, if you're a public figure, you're allowed to say certain things about public figures. Doesn't mean you say things incorrect. But in Jamaica, anything you say, why, it look like even the prime minister involved with that. So can't say nothing about anybody.
Yeah.
Sue, and nobody want to get sued and get them assets them have take away from them. So.
But again, if whatever you're saying is already in the public, can you what do you call it now? be liable for defamation?
Yeah, it depends. Depends on the laws of the country states. And who's this Candy Cane? Candy, me shut up tonight. Me not gonna say nothing because you touch a nerve, and sometimes people touch the nerve, me just get rash. So me ignore your Candy Cane. You can call me whatever you want to call me, because you can hide behind some K thing in the internet. Call in and talk. Don't hide behind typing something from a computer, like you know about nothing. We all have the ability to call into these forums and express our perspective. You can hide behind your keyboard in your drawers in your basement and say anything you want to say. You hear me? I'm bad with it. I can't daft like anybody else. I can try to be articulate, but me also can be dark like anybody else. Not tell them I do. So no bother with it. Basement in your drawers and do what you want to. I run coach, because I move tonight. I just come from a funeral and I move to the nonsense. I try to ease some of the funeral thing I just come from and just look a fool like I'm trying to this man. Yeah, go ahead. Help me out, coach.
All right, Cranky, big up. Why I never hear Cranky get so dark still, you know. Candy, you touch on nerves. You touch on nerves, Candy. Hey, people them are calling, you know. Yeah, man, caller come in like, whoa. See, I call next caller come in here. Caller, you're live on the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, what's the topic?
Well, we are talking about the Tyquendo Tracey. We are talking about what Franno and Mill say about the 4x4. And yeah, pretty much I this with it.
Taekwondo. Did he have the hearing yet?
No, them postpone it, you know, because there's no document coming forth from the defense, from the prosecutor, so to speak.
Well, not only that, because there are 5 members of the disciplinary committee, and 2 of them are unavailable. One is in Florida, and the other one is also away. So they were thinking of doing a 3-member panel, but I mean, why would you do that when you actually have 5? You know what I mean? And then I get to understand that Mr. Maurice Wilson, he doesn't want to go forward with it, you know.
So them not have no case then?
I hope not. I hope not.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Them need for load the youth, you know. Yeah, man. Let them man prepare for tryouts and don't stress out the youth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because if something go wrong, him can't say that, you know.
Yeah, man. Okay, so with that, the next thing now, the 4x4. So there was a Zoom call tonight, and when everything ended, there will be a 4x4 on the 30th of June, almost at the end of the
trials.
Yeah. And they're going to try to make that time. And they will be inviting 3 countries to run in that race.
And they want to make 2 Jamaican team.
Yeah. So we will see how it works. It should work, I think, you know. But boy, what a thing. Look where we are, right?
Yeah. By the way, let me ask you, did you know that going to Bahamas was qualification for the Olympics?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. What they J3 said they didn't know.
Well, based on we are here, apparently in the communication to the coaches, it wasn't stated.
I don't know. The message got lost somewhere along the line there. Huh? Yeah, man. So, anybody else on the panel?
No, I mean alone I roll tonight, you know.
Okay. Well, I don't want to stay too long, you know. I want to free up the line for another caller.
Yeah, cause somebody did call in.
Yeah, man. All right.
All right, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye.
Who did I call in? Let me see who did I call in. Bam.
Hello, good evening.
Caller, welcome. You're live on the show.
Hey, Coach, good evening. How are you?
I'm good enough. Who is this?
This is Raman.
All right.
Hey, Coach, so you know what I wanted to speak about as it relates to the
Chris
JAAA.
Ramons, right?
No, I'm not in there as Raman.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Right. So yeah, it's just that it seems like it's a reactionary body, and that's what I don't like necessarily. You get what I'm saying? I feel like they're always reacting to a situation instead of getting ahead. I don't see how they don't have like the necessary information, and how is that they are the government arm of track and field in the country, and there's not greater collaboration with the different track clubs in the country. You get what I'm saying? They should all be the same page going to world relays, right? They should have been like, each coach now can say, you know what, I messed up and I didn't send a better athlete. But it shouldn't be that a coach saying, no, oh, I didn't know this was a qualification. There's a breakdown in communication, and we have to put it at the feet of the J3As because they are the government arm.
Yeah, them are the leaders.
The country. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just disappointed that they're so reactionary and not very proactive. But I hope that will change. And the other thing I have issue with is just for me, right? No other sports make me feel like how track and field make me feel. It's weird. So I feel for me, and I don't know about the rest of viewers, it's like track and field for me is culture. It's just a part of Jamaica. Just think about the things that bring the country together, right? Track and field is one of those things, and I feel like it needs greater attention and investment from the government arm, right? I feel like the stadium is right there. Think about all the major athletes over the world. Think about how they speak, how they feel when they run at the national stadium, right? Jamaican people love track and field with them heart. And I look at the Racers Grand Prix and I look at the other event that happened, and I see the bleachers empty. And I'm saying, they're walking communities right around stadium. More people to the India, you get what I say? The government to get you know, if I have something that brings my people together, right? Why wouldn't I constantly trying to bring the people together? I feel like they just need to treat it better as a culture and not just a sport. It's culture. Look at us now. Look at the discussion we're having online. It shows it's something where we're very passionate about, and I think the government arm just really a lack in the J3 is really a lack in their leadership. You get? As to the Tyquendo Tracey thing, I don't know. It seems suspicious, but let's see what is happening, and you know, we'll take it from the next step. 4x4, man. Hopefully, them rearrange the schedule and we can run at the national trials. And yeah, that's all I have to contribute.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, caller.
All right.
Yeah, man. Solid. So, Cranky, let me give you one piece of advice. You see, when you're in the seat in front of the camera, you will get criticism, Cranky. Don't take it personal. people are basically going to criticize based off what you do and what you say. Seeing? But you can't take it personal. Welcome back to the show, Cranky.
Minzy.
Yeah.
I mean, lecture people don't think, you know. Minzy, I record what the man said. There's certain disrespect in our life, me not take. You can criticize me any day you want about anything. And we can debate you, but you touch on certain areas which is not warranted, which is not, then you take your Minzy.
No, but you
so
can't.
Candy,
You hold on, no. Hold on, Cranky. Cranky, hold on. We're not going to use the show as a boxing fight. But I'm saying to you that sometimes,
yes,
when you're in the spotlight, you can't ignore the person. Just take it from me, man.
No. Minzy, me lecture people on this, Minzy. Me know this, Minzy. But there's some people me want to take the fight with. Me want to fight them.
No,
me don't want to turn the other cheek.
No, what you have to do, invite Candy Cane for your show.
No.
I make Candy Cane debate you.
Candy Cane not debate nobody. Candy sit there in the little basement and type on him finger and not debate. He say, me not come on the show. He might criticize me. But he's not show himself, he's not transparent. He's opaque, like enough of the organization in Jamaica, not paid. Candy, you don't know what Candy. You want fraud, Candy. Come out to the dark, Candy. Show yourself. You look a fraud, yeah. You put your computer type, and can't show yourself. Show yourself, Candy, because you're so eloquent. And hey, you know what Candy? Yeah, Candy's a girl? I don't know what Candy is, you know.
We don't know if Candy is a girl. That's why Cranky, you can't. Hold on, no. That's why you can't look no fight. That's why you can't. You see me, I try to spear. Cranky.
Even a robot, Minzy, but a robot.
Cranky, that's why I try.
Me take a picture, Candy, or you put a statement, you put in a Candy. So anyway, you Candy, me I find you, and me I beat you. In fact, you know what? Me make a team on my program. And time me go up on YouTube, me I start off with the Candy thing.
Cranky versus Candy.
Me I start off with, hey Candy, you want a war, Candy? The war is on, Candy. Do you hear me, Candy? Where are you there?
Candy, call in now, Candy. Call in, Candy.
Hey, Minzy,
yeah.
I bet you 100. Hey, Candy, if you call in, me give $100 to charity tonight, Candy. Candy, me give $100 to charity tonight if you call in. I mean, no, you can't do it. You want wimp. Go. Me come off, coach. If you get me dark in a coach.
What?
Me can get dark too. Hey?
Cranky.
Cranky,
you make Candy dry out like a shoes lace, man. I know you that Cranky.
I have no problem. Hey, Minzy, I have no people. Everybody have about 3 or 4 sides to them. Remember this, people. Remember this. There is one side you say, oh, I don't believe the person had that component in their lock. I don't believe they have anything like that. No, all of you have different sides. And you can see me can be volatile, and me can be nice, and we can do all different things. No, you draw at one side tonight, Candy. So, Candy, you've been very successful in getting me perturbed, disturbed, upset, anything you want to call it. Flip it. So, coach, you made the program nice, now, coach. Coach, say about the coach. A Jamaican coach, I appear draw myself, you know. I draw myself, coach.
Hey, Cranky, Candy, I treat it like a keyboard right now.
You say that. Candy, I say that.
Candy, I treat her like a keyboard right now.
Candy can't talk. No, Candy does not talk. Candy does not talk, coach. Candy does not.
Yes, Dre.
Candy can't treat nobody none. Candy don't talk. No, you know, hey, brain drain me. I call you out because you talk. What's me give him week. So me table tennis week. Me the basketball. First of all, my basketball shots brain drain were taken from a bad angle, and I had to slice them up and cut them up so they don't come out the right way. Those are half court shot brain drain. You remember the half court? So brain drain, me live at Brooklyn and they want it. Table tennis, football, basketball, bowling brain drain. Me I call you brain drain because you be on your computer too. Me I watch your brain drain. Me I watch you come from behind the computer. One two coming like I am robot thing there. Hey Candy, me I leave coach. Me just reaching here now. I had a very difficult day today, coach. So me I vex now.
So that's a so reactionary.
I went to funeral for very close friends. I'm not beating tonight. I'm not no beating from nobody. You hear me? I'll get a beating. Tomorrow I'll be civil again. On my program, people join me. Cranky like if you don't want to hear something.
Hold on, Cranky.
6 to 8 p.m.
Cranky. It look like Candy a crush, you know. And we're not talking about the game.
No, Candy can't talk about me. Candy can't use word when in Bailey can't spell. Candy have moved on. Candy have moved on. You have realized that Candy have moved on.
Candy, but hold on. Candy.
Candy have moved on. Candy moved on. It means you stop instigating.
Hold on, man. No, more have to know. Hold on, more have to know what.
Is Coach Minzy and not some fake callers.
What gender is Cranky? What gender is Candy? Candy, what gender are you?
Candy doesn't have a gender.
Candy say you beat yourself. You can't touch me.
Candy doesn't have a gender. Me know Candy. You can't come touch it. You come like the people in the administration of Jamaica. All them have protection with what do you call it? Defamation. And protect themselves. Pure friend thing and defamation things. Of course, me you're hidden.
Cranky. One thing me I tell you, you know. The part I show you, people are clip this already, you know. They are telling it.
We want the clip, coach. Coach, me clip something for Gunners Bass the other day, coach, and it went viral.
Yeah?
And them things go viral, no, coach. Me keep coach. There is a way to manage the situation, coach. I don't care. I'm having fun. So Candy, trust me, Candy. We don't worry about you, Candy. We don't worry about you. You're trying to belittle and do what you want to Candy. Not nobody. Trust me. Not nobody. When you're set, you're not worried about anything, Candy. Trust me. You're not worried about anything. But anyway, coach, as I said before, it's getting a little bit late.
Yeah.
Let me pass my bedtime. You know, I'm seasoned. People join me tomorrow, 6 to 8 p.m. I'll be talking about Candy and some other topics.
Candy, you have to go over Cranky show, you know, Candy.
You know what, Cranky?
Candy, you have to go.
Candy, we'll come on the show now. We'll come on the show now, Candy. We'll come on the show.
Candy, go over Cranky show, go deal with the in case tomorrow, 6 to 8.
Deal with the case. Hey, coach, we can get them feelings hurt to the coach. I tell you, coach,
Make we see what go on tomorrow. Me I go there now because I want to see other clubs, you know.
No, Candy is not gonna join. Because remember, coach, I do soliloquies, you know, coach. If you notice that, coach, to date, I've done soliloquies. There's not like I have a guest or panelist on there. So I can talk about Candy for 2 hours straight. So Candy, I wouldn't suggest you join me.
And Epic Eric P. I go forward though.
Eric, with nobody call you in a conversation, Eric. Nobody call you in, Eric. Stop being a follower, Eric. Originate something, Eric. Originate something. Stop being a follower. He's talking about me, I'm a JFF proponent. Eric, you must just come on YouTube the other day. You're new to YouTube, Eric. Can you see me interview Speed? You say, boy, me a speed this and me a speed that. Eric, get a life. Get a life. Go look at those all Minzy old tapes and Manningsman old tapes and come back and talk to us, Eric. People who are informed and been here a long time know what my positioning on all of this situation. So nobody gonna listen to you, Eric, because you don't make no sense. Trust me. You make no sense. But anyway, Eric, you can join tomorrow, Eric.
Yeah, man.
You want some smoke? Since you feel like you control the button, and me control the button for my channel. Minzy.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
We are around.
Man.
Me have enough fun for the evening, because it was a very depressing evening, and I have enough fun, so I feel better now. So people, the whole 235 on the thing, and like up the stream to Minzy. Minzy is a blessed youth. Minzy have been coaching me on YouTube. And Minzy just try coach me like I'm just no want to coach it to a day with someone. The Candy and the Eric, I don't want to coach it. I do it my way. Maybe the wrong way, but I do it my way. If you go viral, I can live with the viral thing.
Yeah, man.
Eric, don't use that L word, Eric. People know who you are, Eric. Stop, Eric. Stop doing things to Eric, man. Come on, Eric.
Cranky. Me I get the next call, Cranky. Hang up while you know. Yeah, man. While you know this stuff.
Eric, stop being wild and ridiculous. Good night, coach.
All right. Carla, welcome to the show. You're live.
Yeah,
Is this Candy?
Yeah. Yeah. No, this ain't Candy. It's Lane.
Oh, I think I Candy this.
No. Lance from Florida. Yeah. Coach, I just wanna give y'all a shout out. Y'all doing a good job so far, man. I listen to y'all every night and every day, whatever it is.
Respect.
But the Elaine case. I'm trying to see if y'all could use your platform and say something to the J3A family They need to give Elaine a badge. Also, the IOC, they need to give Elaine, the WWE champion, a badge. They did it for Michael Jackson in 1996. No, Michael Johnson. They did it for him in 1996. So he could create history by doing the 200 and doing the 400 in world record time in Atlanta. Jay Trace could do that for Elaine. They could put her in the 200 meter. Man, oh man. That's all I gotta say, brother, man. Yeah, for real.
What you saying name again, Carla?
Lance.
Lawrence?
No, Lance. Lance.
Oh, Lance.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in the last show, maybe did talk about that still. In terms of the defending champion, then them should have at least get a buy, isn't it? But it don't look like it will go on though.
I sent you a text last week and you read it.
Last week?
IOC did for Michael Johnson, but then, yes, America did have a lot more influence that they do now, but the WWE champion, and she's not getting younger, man. She's what, 31?
Yeah, she had 31.
Come on, injuries are part of the game. I mean, yeah, they could help her out, man. They could.
All right, them are here, you know, so I see what them are going to do.
Yeah, man, you and TXC and Tracy and them use your platform and send them letters, man. Email them and flood their phones, man. They got to do that.
Yeah.
They got to do it, man. I mean, I don't know if y'all were watching live trap back in 1996 in Atlanta, when Michael Johnson came out with this gold spikes and on top of the world, he were in the 200 meter, in 1932.
Yeah,
and
man.
then the 400 meter in 43 something, he was on top of the world. Why can't they do that for Elaine? They changed the scheduling, switch it for the 200 first, then the 400 at the back of the Olympic. Because they were like close.
But remember, it was held in US, you know. Atlanta did held that time,
Yeah,
you know.
in Atlanta, that's what I'm saying. And one thing again, coach, what you all should fight for is when we are at the World Games and at the Olympics, when it comes to the track meet, the 100, 200 meters, we must have some Jamaican representative and an analyst in the booth. Why is always be this English guy? And we are a brand. And we making track and field what it is right now, not even in the US to move. We must have our people in the booth too. Given our athlete background and analysis, we good enough to do it. Man, they need to change the sport, and they need to do track and field just like what golf and tennis does. You have a club membership, and then you put it in the stock market so these guys can get paid whether they go in Diamond League or not. Because track and field is an individual sport, just like golf and tennis. Yeah, man, those are my couple of my recommendations, coach.
All right, Lance.
Peace out.
All right, cool. Yeah, call of them are calling, the call of them are rolling. Any more call for the night? Yo, Fabian. I didn't think you left me alone in a Fabian. Man, nah, ease up the pressure enough, Fabian. Yo, Brain Drain, big up for the super chat. Say greetings, track supporters, and one more super chat say, dear Lord, please let Obik Civil medal at this year's Olympic. Your servant, Brain Drain. Last time I checking a Brain Drain, I think I want something there now. Why AI now? So you pray now. You mean Candy Cane? Candy Cane, you know, answer me yet, you know. Are you a male or a female? What is the gender? Because, well, Cranky gone still, so you know, that probably going to be irrelevant. Yo, people, it's sure nice tonight, man. I like some great discussion and some drama too. Yeah, man, and that we like about the show, you know. We don't stick to a script here. Yeah, man, we not stick to a script. Call them just call in and mash up a place. Nice up a place and gone. It's the man say. Coach, mind your business. Hey, Candy Cane, don't do me like Cranky now, you know. Don't do me like Cranky. Cause all me I go do a laugh, you know. You know, I hear me now fire about no shot. Up here laugh, me I go laugh. Once a cliff tongue. Yo, people, as a sports nice man. Jaja. Can you imagine when Olympics forward? A matter of fact, next week when our trials, pure niceness. You know, look like say we are gonna further, you know. So big up to all of the people them we're calling tonight. Big up to all of the people them in the chat room. Make sure you like before you leave, you know. If you don't like, you understand? Make sure you like the thing. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. You see the subscription go. Big up on yourself. Hold on, let me check it and so I go on. See, all who not subscribe yet, want to just drop a subscription. See? We want about 60 odd for reach 32.9. Yo, me I like get hot. What go on? Me take off that something I hot up my ears. No, sir. Candy get crushed or Candy Crush. A Candy Crush Cranky, you know. Jaja. Big up on yourself. Hey, what the term what the person used? Pity patter. I saw you go. Hey, me I tell you, man. Excuse my laughter tonight, people, but once me get joke, me I gonna laugh, you know. Nobody can put me now, put me in a stiff jacket, you know. Once me get joke, me I gonna laugh. Shem, where name go Shem? Pity patter? Or Pita Pata? How you go? Pita Pata. Pita Pati? A Pita Pata, man. Alicia done get it right. Hey, Ninja, big up yourself, you know. Ninja, we have to big up Ninja, you know. Ninja, hope you get the pressure pill, them, you know, Ninja. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Big up Ninja. We have to mention Ninja, another nice show, yeah. Ninja, hope you have a pressure pill them ready, up and running. All right, people, big up on yourself. Thanks for a good show. Bless up on yourself. Tomorrow again, we are gonna drop the video for the road to the national trials. We're gonna drop that video there tomorrow. 200 meter we're gonna talk about. We'll start off with the ladies, then we jump in the other gender and discuss it. And then you can, you know, give your feedback. So we're gonna drop the video tomorrow. In the morning it's gonna drop. So bless up on yourself, you know. You understand? And don't bother with the pitta patta thing, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Keisha, big up yourself. Candy Cane, big up yourself. Alicia, Dandina, Bika Girl. Torino, big up yourself. Eric. Jamaican TV. Big up on yourself. Juras, engineer in the building. Toki. Yo, I'm not call no more name, you know, because I get in that trouble. But bless up everybody. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.